Hamlin off turn number 4. No, side-by-side battle to the finish this time.
When he won his second career Daytona 500 back in February, Chesterfield's Denny Hamlin entered a very elite group in motorsports. Only 12 drivers in history have won the race more than once. And yet, even this potentially Hall of Fame career had the same beginnings as so many others. When he was younger, Hamlin turned laps here at the Capital City Speedway, a small oval stretch of dirt tucked behind the pines off Route 1 near Ashland. It's where the next generation of Hamlins and Harvicks are getting a start on their potential Hall of Fame careers.
I like really because you can go really fast and it's a challenge, like a big challenge.
There you go. 7-year-old Jack Owens of Chesterfield is out here every week. His kart has a 6.5 horsepower engine and can go anywhere from 40 to 50 miles an hour. From the moment his father put him behind the wheel when he was a toddler, Jack has shown it's exactly where he belongs.
The first time that he brought it around a corner too fast and the rear end came out, he turned his hands and steered right into it, straightened it up, and off he went in a straight line. And we thought, well, that was pretty cool.
Jack began racing against drivers his own age, winning trophies that weigh more than he does. He did so well that he's moved up to race against kids that are 4 and 5 years older with that much more experience.
And he's out there running against national champions that are really good, and they're 12 years old, and their parents have bought in too, and they're really, I mean, they're top notch. When you put a steering wheel in his hand, he could do things that even adults can't do.
However, he's not perfect.
I've wrecked a bunch of times.
And he has learned something every time out.
If you got in the bad stuff high in the turns, you would just spin really easy.
Jack races from March to November and from Pennsylvania to the Carolinas. He's racked up 15 feature wins already this year. Much like his older counterparts, it will take more than just talent to advance in racing. Even at this level, it is not cheap. Jack's family has put most of their time and resources into seeing just how far he might be able to go.
It's the sad part about the sport, and you see it these days with guys like Matt DiBenedetto most recently. You can go as far as the money can take you.
But Jack's got this.
I would like to thank Grim Construction, Douglas Gill Electric Contractors, A-Culture Photography, Rev Apparel, and also Slow Down, Move Over.
Much like any other kid his age catching a football or hitting a baseball, Jack would love nothing more than to make it to the pros, literally following the same path as a certain 2-time Daytona 500 champ.
Really cool to see someone that raced here that won the Daytona 500.
We watched a kid that raced at Capital City Speedway and Southside Speedway win the Daytona 500 with my son in the stands, and it was pretty cool. I think that would be pretty awesome one day.
We see them compete, but there's always more to their story. Lane Casadante takes you beyond the roster.